Beckoning bell.
So today we will be finishing the Chalice Dungeons, hopefully,
Hopefully.
and we will be finishing also our coverage of the Big-Eared Midget.
Yep.
Which is just me reading the article, which I went ahead and read some the rest of the article. We need to find something better than Murderpedia to use.
Yeah.
Guy's writing is kind of gets to me.
Hmm.
So I'm ready to co-op quick
You
search.
already rang.
All right. Okay, this is where I left off from last time. It was September 9th, 1908. This is only 6 days later. He burned the eyelids of a 22-month big-eared burned the eyelids of a 22-month-year-old named Jolie Bolt with a cigarette. The screams of the child brings the mother running. Cayetano, big-ear, takes off and is gone by the time the mother reaches the child. Fierro and Lucia had enough of his shocking behavior by now, so they carted his ass to the police once more. This time, the authorities sent him to the colony of smaller peace for 3 years. There is no way to discover the physical and emotional abuse he had to go through, the horrors that he had to endure, but maybe I'm bringing too much into it. Maybe he didn't have enough brain to feel much while he was there. He did try to escape on many occasions though, he got to come home in time for Christmas holiday on December 23rd, 1911. He had just turned 15 2 months before. Do you think it was a Merry Christmas to the Gato's household that year? What? Why are you gonna finish a paragraph and you didn't put a why are you gonna Okay, so I'm more interested in this colony of smaller peas. Apparently it's a fucked up place.
Colony of smaller piece.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll do some research on that later.
Yeah.
When he hit the streets again, his mind had grown cold and hard. Although his father had found him a job, it didn't last long, 3 months, before he lost it and was trolling the streets again. This time his neighborhood expanded to reach the seedy parts of the town. It was there that he learned how to drink alcohol, real hard task to do if you know what I mean. With drinking came extreme headaches, where the urges to kill was great. Maybe it was the spirits talking to his head. Okay, this guy has not fucking explained any of like why is he why do you believe he has spirits in his head?
Mm.
What's with the drinking all of a sudden? Like
Yeah, it's nothing being explained. He kind of just started like pushing his own opinion. He's like then
yeah.
he went to his family's house for Christmas. Do you think it was a good Christmas? I don't think so. I doubt
No. like
it.
it could have been
Lol.
yeah, lol. It could have been a down. It could have been one of his his break, one of his down periods. And oh my God, have you done some exploring?
I only opened this up
Okay,
because I was looking for the door to go in for the lantern.
but I just feel he's being a little pretentious on this.
Yeah. During that.
Ah, fuck. I did some respecking with my blood gems. I might have nerfed my holy
Wait a minute.
blade.
Oh,
Oh,
you might have.
yeah. But I got my rally. I got my. I got it to where I have +7 continue health regen.
Ooh.
So I know 7 points doesn't seem like much, but I've actually noticed my health bar ticking up every so often. So.
Oh, cool. Ritual blood 4. 2 mold. Yeah.
So nothing down here I'm seeing.
Try back up here. There's a door up here.
There was?
Mm-hmm.
I did not see it.
There? Yeah. Oh.
Okay, I just had to make sure. Whoa, oh. Just had to make sure we was live.
Oh. Okay, there's another closed door here, and then a path here.
Watch out.
Watch out from what?
Those traps right there. Yeah. I knew it would have. Nothing in here? Wow.
Weird. Weird little dead end. Okay, wait, 1 second, because I'm just making sure I'm at. That doesn't feel right.
Yeah, this layer seems to have no enemies whatsoever in it.
Just making sure it wasn't a secret or anything. Alright. Coming back.
I went through the open door, the closed door, by the way. Okay, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you shouldn't have jumped down there.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Ah, I hate these guys.
Oh, I wonder how we missed him, if we'd been down here.
I don't know, because apparently we've been down here.
Well. Must have just been hiding or got stuck behind something.
I guess so.
Nah, shit. Come on. Yeah.
I just want to find the boss room and open it already. The file dungeons or something I just want to get done with. Oh. Ah!
Pitiful, really. That must not be a good item. Yep, Ritual Blood 5. Which you can just buy. And you got one of them too. They just gave me one Ritual Blood 5.
Oh, wow.
So that message makes sense. Pitiful.
Well. Oh, wait, no, no, go down the stairs. Go down the stairs. Well. This would be a good time. And then this is... Ah, fuck, I fucked up.
What?
I was trying to one-hand it, but I fucked up and used a blood vial.
Oh.
So yeah, one-handing it's not going to be an option. Because I was going to try to do a little reading, but...
Who's that? Not Oleg. I'm not going to deal with Oleg.
Oh, what the hell?
Wonder what's down there. Obviously, there's probably a way to go down there.
It's got people mining.
Ah.
Found the lever to open the...
Oh.
No, it's not the lever room. I thought it was the lever room. Whoa!
Oh. What the?
Oh, there's one with a gun over here.
One of them running away from me.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's leading you to a trap.
Oh yeah.
Ah. I killed one of those blood shard chunk creatures over here for you too.
Oh, nice.
And I'm guessing this is the way to the mining people. Yeah. Just mining through a bunch of corpses for some reason. Is there nothing down here?
Bella. Bella, that's
Someone's
fine.
getting excited.
You're good. Bella, no. No bark. Okay.
Alright.
Maybe I'm confused. Oh. What's that? Oh shit!
Sorry, I kinda went. I have
This
no
chick
clue.
like totally teleported one place and then teleported in front of me.
Where are you?
Fighting a ghost. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Damn. She's strong.
Oh, fucking A. Fuck, I hate these guys. Oh, you fucking kidding me.
Alright, fighting gun guy. Shoot your gun. Gun guy's dead.
Alright, yes, I found it.
Bone marrow ash. Ooh, bone marrow ash. You don't find that too often. Blood vials. Where does this go? Open door.
You'll know where I've been because there'll be dead bodies.
Having a fresh area. Weird, dude. A weird place, like a altar. Oh, this is where the little elevator went up.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see you.
What's the point of that?
Hey. Where you go?
You just go up and down?
Yeah, it's just to go up and down. I unlocked the boss room already.
Oh yeah, I was just looking around.
that's fine. I was seeing how good the health gen is. Because I do have it to where I can make it a +8 instead of +7. But I think a +7 is good enough.
Ooh.
So I guess it's time for the boss.
Yes.
If I can find where the boss is.
More bone marrow ash. Ooh, Molotovs.
No, I think it's in here actually. Okay, so yeah, it's right here. There's probably more to this area to explore. Oh, there's another summons in here.
Oh, the Olek?
No, no, this is this is in the boss room.
Oh shit. One sec. Went the wrong way.
I know it's not Waller because it's not the same color as it was.
Where'd you go? Oh yeah, that.
I went
Wait a
in.
minute.
I went into the boss room, but I opened up
Oh, okay, I see the other summon thing. Who's this? Is it Madman? Probably. Queen Killer.
Oh,
I don't know who that is, but I'll
No
summon him
clue.
just to see.
And I'm in a completely new area.
One bell resonates with another.
Killer. I want to see this. I want to see this.
Not what I expected, but
Hold
okay.
on. Hold up. Hold on, I have to see this. Oh, oh my god. I think that's supposed to be Alfred.
But he nude. He's got his boxers, he's ready for a swim.
Do you want to
Stay at
explore
the beach.
more, or do you just want to go?
What, was there even more to explore?
Yeah, there's more. There's this door right here.
See if there are any quick items.
I didn't explore too tough because it goes deep, kind of.
Yeah. Blood
I went to a certain
vials.
point and I turned around.
Crazy cold blood. Down here.
Yeah, it just. Oh, there's a chest.
Oh yeah,
I
it's like
found
a whole other.
chest.
Oh, you found a chest?
Yeah, I found a chest.
I missed that.
Oh, I found 2 chests.
Oh, there's a wagon blocking me.
Where are you? Oh, you're still in the room?
Fire paper.
Over here. Over here.
Oh. Oh, I didn't see this door.
Yeah, that wagon was blocking it. Whoa! I almost died.
I forgot the traps. I have to set up the traps.
Yeah, there's a chest right here.
Oh. Ritual Blood 5.
Don't jump down.
Okay, yeah. Nice. Damn.
Okay, I think this is it. I think this is the last of it. Ah, fucking A.
Watch out, behind you!
Oh, shit. I got greedy.
Oh. Well. At least I could just sum you in. When...
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the background noise indistinguishable?
Yeah, yeah. It is.
Okay, while I wait, we will continue the story of Big Ear.
Ah, yes.
Okay. During the same timeline, he discovered another little secret pleasure. Its name was Fire, 2 houses, a brick factory, a station filled with streetcars, and a stockyard filled with materials. Felt his passion as he hides while flames are growing higher, while the firemen are arriving and the crowd is growing thicker by the minute. He comes out of hiding to watch all of the excitement of seeing the firemen fighting back the flames of pain that are threatening these men with death. When asked about his obsession with fire later on, he said, "I like to see work to the firemen. It's pretty to see as they falling the fire." That's me reading what the guy wrote. I'm not
Yeah.
like
Yes.
that's just what he was. I'm just reading what he wrote. On January 21st, 1912, the body of a 13-year-old boy named Arturo Lilero was found dead in a vacant house, beaten half naked and with a cord tied around his neck. The police had no clue where to go and search for this child murderer. It wasn't until the killer's confession later on in the future that they realized how evil this idiot really was. He claimed to have taken this boy to an empty house and covered his mouth with a handkerchief after tying him up. He proceeding whipping him with a branch from a fig tree. When he grew tired of that game, he strangled him and then left to go wandering the streets again. Nobody saw.
Damn.
March the 7th of the same year, pretty Raina Vakoff, 5 years old, was admiring shoes in a storefront when she started screaming from pain and for attention. Someone had set her pretty little dress on fire. Her grandfather heard her cries of desperation from across the street and started running to save her. He never got the chance as he was struck by a car and died right there in the street. A policeman nearby threw the little girl to the ground and tried to kill the fire with his own body. She was sent to the hospital where she died 16 days later. Big Ear was there in the crowd watching his handiwork explore into action. Holy fuck. Let's not forget about his cruelty towards animals. On September 24th, he creeped into a stable and killed a mare with a knife. Holy shit. He's getting kind of interesting.
Alrighty. Dog again.
Watch out for his charge. It will one-shot us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I nerfed mine. I'm upset about that. But yeah, you watch out for his charges.
Gotcha.
Deadly, deadly. Oh shit. Oh, I died.
Oh no! Oh, well, what do you want me to do?
I mean, you can try to fight him.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay. November 8th, he tries to kill another small victim named Rosio Roberts, age 2, by promising him candy. He takes him to a warehouse where he ties the feet of this poor child with a rope used as a belt from around his trousers. But death was not there that day as he is interrupted by a laborer who worked nearby. As the police arrive, they hear his tale of yet another child saved by larger boy. Since they didn't have any concrete evidence, they had to let him go. I even think he got money for all his troubles when he returned the child to his mother. He failed twice more to get what he desired after his encounter with the police. The last intended victim, a little girl, started struggling with him on their way to his future site of dark pleasures. His fury got the best of him that time as he began beating her right there in the middle of the street. A man looking out his window saw the entire thing and was that little girl's savior that day. Both times he was able to get away before the crowd could catch him. I think Big Ear was a lot smarter than the public gave him credit for, and he used that to his advantage because of his great knowledge of that city. He knew all the locations of deserted land and buildings, so he knew where to take all of his victims before he ever got his hands on them. To me, I would have been scared shitless at nearly being caught but to Cayetano, the thought never crossed his mind. To his eyes, it was great big smorgasbord of children playing and having fun. All he had to do is wait and watch for the youngest child that was unattended by older folks. He was very focused on his task at hand, and to do that, I say, bravo, Big Ears. What the fuck?
Bravo, Big Ears. Okay, best ending.
That's not the end. That's not the end.
That should be how it ended. That should just be how it ended. Good going, buddy. Great job.
I love how he's been insulting him this whole time and then just congratulates him. Oh man. Okay.
I'm still fighting the dog, but I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Come on.
Okay. Okay. The police was keeping an eye on him now. Since they knew all about his past history, they grew very suspicious at being called to possible crime scenes, and his explanations about how he was there at the exact moment when the kids in question needed his help. Because of each child's age, they couldn't get the real story. All they could do was sit and watch. They would
Fuck.
They would all be happy soon. You died?
Yeah.
Damn it.
He did the stupid charge.
Yeah, that charge is deadly. Tell me when to,
Had him a quarter way through.
The police finally caught their moron when, on the morning of December 3rd, 1912, Miss Maria Gordeo, a neighbor of the Godillos, looked out her front door and peered at the
I'm
clouds.
sorry. I'm just thinking of like if something if there's like a book on like on Kemper, it'd just be funny to be like his fat giant ass waddled out of the door before. There's a documentary about that. His stupid fucking face. His stupid fucking hair.
I mean, it's Murderpedia, so I don't expect them to be 100% professional, but I expect better. uh,
Go on.
1 second. I'm setting the co-op search up, by the way.
Yeah. Already run.
The police finally caught their moron when, on the morning of December 3rd, 1912, Miss Maria Godino, a neighbor of the Godinos, looked out her front door and peered at the clouds that had been there since she had rolled out of bed. What the fuck does that got to do with anything? Then she looked at her pride and joy and decided that it would be alright to send him out to play. She needed to do some household chores, so she reached for the red ball laying next to the front door and told him that he would stay on the path, that he could play out, that if he would stay on the path, that he could play outdoors. Little did she know that she was sending him out to Death's Highway. This was the last time she would see her baby boy alive and beaming with joy. Poor, poor woman. I can feel her pain as it is ripping through my soul. Oh, I'm surprised he wasn't like, oh, he got another one. Great job.
I was wondering. I was on the edge of my seat of what he was about to say there.
Her son's name was Gerald, and he was 3 years old. Shouldn't have named him Gerald. Cayetano had spent his mornings being yelled at by his father. He had been antic ever since his last failed attempt, and this yelling was reaching beyond his control. He had plunged out the door into the cloudy day. He saw his perfect angel playing ball with the other kids from around the neighborhood, just waiting to get plucked off the street. He knew the routine of getting little ones to follow him, separate, and promise, so he blended in with the other kids on the block without raising mistrust from anyone. It was so easy. For the price of 2 cents, he would live out his evil fantasy once more. So off they go, hand in hand, each happy in their minds, but for different reasons. They stop at the general store for the promised sweets. Cayetano even gives the boy a little piece with the promise of more to eat when they reach their final destination. But as they approach the entrance to the building called Fifth Colored Person, what a name for a building, the little boy is frightened and all he wants is his mommy's arms around him. The angel starts struggling with Cayetano's hand, trying to run away, but the big-eared boy is stronger, so he picks up the small boy and carried him through the gateway to hell. My mind can feel the terror of this child. He screams for mommy as the demon is taking him to the place of his coming death.
Yeah, we get it. We get it. Jesus Christ.
1 second.
So just of going out this writing.
Yeah, no.
And like the real like hammering, and all of a sudden like there's other victims before this, and then
yeah, and
he kind of he brushed them off, and then it's like all of a sudden it's like,
he ran
oh,
through
the poor little little
he
baby
ran through the
boy,
other
little baby boy,
victims
never
like
seen
it was nothing,
money.
but this last victim, he's like, oh, this is such a terrible thing. The,
Oh,
every single, even the attempts was a terrible fucking thing that should have been handled before it could have gotten escalated. But they
yeah,
fucking no one cared because everybody thought this kid was a moron.
yeah. I like that. Like he can't be guilty. He's an idiot. But I am aware that it's back when moron was a medical term.
Yeah, no, that I'm very aware of that, but
Mm.
it's still fucking stupid that he decides to use it in his article
Mm.
multiple times too. He constantly calls him an idiot and moron, and
Yeah, I
it's
don't
like
think
he
I don't think he knew.
he
I
could
don't
have.
think he knew that was like a that it meant like shit. I can't remember even like what the specifics with moron is. I don't think it's the same as retarded.
No, it's not.
Is it just being like?
It's literally
Is it just being Forrest
it's
Gumpy? Like just being kind of like of a Forrest Gump-esque type of guy?
it's a slur against those kind of people. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Alright.
Get the, yeah.
Hmm.
I guess that's how he's supposed to look.
Yep. He's doing his own thing.
Oh, started right off with the fucking charge.
Yep. He was about to do it again too.
Yeah. Ah, you fucker. He's
Are you gonna be
constantly
doing that the
doing
whole
it
time?
now.
You gonna be doing that the whole time? Excuse me, sir. Can you stop? Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, that's what killed me last time. That was the charge I was talking about, like a charge attack, not an actual
Oh.
lunge. I didn't get hit by the lunge.
Yeah, the lunge is what will one shot you though. Ah. Damn it. Alright, I gotta start whacking them. Can't use my bullets anymore. Well, I can, it's just nowhere right now. Ah,
It's pretty predictable.
ah, shit. Heal, damn it.
Oh no!
Oh well. Try to kill him. Yeah, this is the enemy that I was fearing the most. So he carries the boy inside and plops him next to the big furnace. He is eager to begin his morbid brand of entertainment to keep the child in place. He put his knee across the child's chest while reaching for some discarded rope that the workers in the building had tossed it aside. Maybe he had gone in before that day and gathered the rope himself and put in there in anticipation. Who knows? Then why even? Why even? It's a fucking constraint. There's gonna be rope lying around. If it's a
Ah, fuck!
fucking
He did that fucking explosion again.
he died.
Mm.
All right. He wrapped the wicked thing around the poor baby's throat 13 times before attempting to strangle him. The child fought for its life as he tried to stand up. Cayetano was smart as a whip, and to eliminate the problem, he quickly tied the boy's hands and feet so he could go on and end the child's life. The child's soul wanted to stay, as Cayetano's hands tried, tired with so much effort, so he gave up. this form of torture and went outside to find another weapon. Oh, I know what victim this is.
Oh.
As he surveyed the outskirts of the yard besides the building, he could hear the distant thunder. As he started to look at the sky, his eyes crossed the perfect items, a piece of broken brick and a rusty nail. His gods must be smiling on him today. What?
His gods?
His gods, yeah, plural. His gods
Plural?
must be. Yeah. So
he's
when,
Catholic. I mean, or if anything, he's nothing, but...
Fucking A, dude.
You know, this is like some kid who just like actively goes like, "Oh my God!" It's like, I have multiple. I'm special.
He felt I don't even fucking know. I ain't never seen this word before. Insurrectic? With a strange energy as he hurried across the yard to receive his prize. As he reached down to get his prized possession, he heard someone call out to him. As he turned, he recognized the older man coming toward him. Please, not again. But his gods were with him that day as they whispered the perfect solution to his problem. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this.
Okay. Book.
I gotta be less greedy this time.
Oh shit! I lost 300 souls like a while ago. I just realized that.
Oh fuck.
I wasn't paying attention at all. I was totally on autopilot.
Autopilot, yeah.
Damn it.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, that was everything we did yesterday. That was right. Yeah.
Oh, I died.
I'm just hunter. I'm boning him. Or actually, there's no reason to do that. I'm just gonna die.
The man that Cayetano knew as the little boy's father, Mr. Godino, was frantic with worry as he hurried along looking for his missing child. Where could he be? He was so young and innocent, and now he had a very bad feeling in his heart. His wife had sent one of his boys to fetch him at work, and he had asked all the young boys around the block about this morning. Yes, he was here when we started playing ball, but the excitement of the game was too much for them, and now his angel was gone. Please don't let him come to any harm, he prayed when he saw the wacko neighbor boy. He was always wandering around the neighborhood. Maybe he had seen his little boy. Okay, if anything, if the neighborhood really suspected Big Eared to be a psychopath, he was like, oh, fuck, no. And he knew right off the bat. Oh, good. Oh, you are a smart boy, not dumb like all the bigger boys say he thought. As this man was coming his way, he would show the whole damn town just how smart he was. Okay?
What? This is so weird. Like whoever's writing this is like trying to like go into the perspective like of him. I guess like
every so often.
And they're trying to paint this picture. It's like, do we know that he's killing people because people thought he was stupid?
Yeah,
Like, that's a
like,
weird assumption. Or is
yeah,
he just a fucking
and we don't
brain-dead
even know if
reptile brain?
we don't even know if the people actually believed he was stupid. We don't know that. Like we're just
I
basing.
think we do. I feel like we. I remember seeing something about that. I mean, he didn't mention that. He didn't spell it out for us, but I feel like we could look at his picture and then
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's also it's Argentina in the
yeah.
20s.
Oh yeah, for sure. And plus, his dad had syphilis before he was born. You know,
Yeah,
conceived him and everything. So I
yeah.
understand like where you assume, but still, we don't know that the entire neighborhood thought that. For all we know, he was borderline to the point where he seemed normal, but he wasn't.
I doubt like anybody thought he was normal. He probably was like a fucking abusive bully piece of shit, but they probably just didn't think that. They just probably thought, oh, that's the big stupid bully. You know,
Yeah,
he's not. He's not
I'm just
actually
saying
killing anybody. He's just,
we can't
being
assume
an
on how
asshole.
the community thought about him without actual concrete evidence.
With just with the type of little shit that he is, and how he just kind of wandering around, sort of just, you know,
Yeah, I
being
feel that
destructive.
he
Like he's.
I feel that the community was on edge about him, but I think for some reason I want to feel that they didn't think he was stupid.
Um, maybe.
All right. So they met at the edge of that junkyard. At least it looked like one with all the scattered shit all around. Its workers a thing of the past. The building's soul had been dead for a while. All the hope that the desperate man had in him as he looked at this strange boy would be dashed in a few minutes, and the boy would be known as he truly was throughout the world. I don't know anything about your son, mister. I would go to the police if I was you, he said. Go now. Hurry. The police will help you find. I mean, if this grown ass adult had to take the advice of this little child to go to the police to report his missing child, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Like, surely he already contacted the police. Surely. So, with his big plans already in motion, he gathers up his weapons of convenience and runs back the way that he had come. As he reaches the entrance, he looks back to see if he is truly alone, and he hears a big boom of thunder as the clouds look darker by now. He feels energetic with dark thoughts about how to make this murder a one of a kind, too. As he kneels down, he could still see the little boy struggling for breath, although the child seemed asleep. He did try to wake him for a second or two and was satisfied because it would make the final step go that much quicker. As he lifted his rock as a hammer and drove the nail through the forehead of this dying boy, he looked at his handiwork for just a moment and covered his final victim with a piece of tin before running home. He had to see the action unfold it because this time he had chosen a kid near to where he lived. When Mr. Godino expressed his despairing concern for his little boy, there was a witness this time to help his father, and the police to put their fears and suspicion on one boy. The witness was the woman who had been working in the store with when Cayetano and Gerald came by, hand in hand to buy the promised candy. When she described the features of the strange boy with big ears, long arms with his son, his spirit cried out in torment as he knew where his baby was possibly at. He led the police back to the building where he had spoken earlier with Cayetano, and it was he that found his son still with the cord around his tiny neck and the nail coming out of his forehead. The police set up outposts around the victim's house that night, waiting and watching to see who came by that night.
He's definitely, I feel like they probably would think he was a moron because I feel like he is slow. I feel like he is definitely got like the child brain thing going on, but there's some development in there for like some. I'm trying to think of the serial killer who is good to compare this to, because look at the way that he's killing, like the hammer in the skull, you know that seems very childlike, like you know like
Yeah, it
just kind
seems
of
like,
jamming things in places, like burning like kids' eyelids, like that was the
yeah,
other thing that he was
it
doing.
does seem like there was some morbid childness to it
Yeah, it
all.
seems like I wonder what happens when I do this. This would be cool. I'm gonna try this,
Mm.
like like pulling legs off a spider, or except
Yeah,
he wants
just
to see
being
how pulling the legs off of a little kid would, be instead.
yeah. I definitely agree with that assumption.
Because socially he's probably completely inept, but he knows how
Yeah,
not to get caught, and sometimes that's
for
all you
sure.
really need. Sometimes that's the only smarts you need is just to kind of not get caught in a place that's actually pretty easy not to get caught.
And it seems around that time Argentina had like a lot of
Yeah.
abandoned structures around enough.
Oh, I'm sure they still do.
Yeah, they probably do, but
Probably more.
this kid, I mean, it's like he was able to find an abandoned building almost every single time he got a hold of somebody.
Mm.
And it's not like they're saying that he's going back to the same place. It's just they're constantly saying, oh, he's going to a junkyard or something.
Mm.
His environment was definitely
Yeah.
definitely prepped him for success, sadly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like that's where some of the most prolific serial killers, most of their targets were prostitutes because no one cares,
Yeah, yeah, but this guy, he was going after fellow kids.
Yeah.
And he was going, and it's not just fellow kids, it seems he was going, and I'm guessing he was a little person, and this is how I'm guessing this. He's going for tiny kids. Like, he's not going for, like, anything. I think his oldest victim was, like, 5 years old, if I remember correctly.
Mm.
And so I'm guessing he was going for those kids because any other kid was just, any kid past the age of, like, 6 or 7 probably was just getting too big and too smart for him to coerce with fucking candy and treats. And I hate how the article is, like, painting him a mastermind. Like, oh, he was so smart that he knew to fucking get a 2-year-old alone by saying, hey, let's go get some candy. Like, that any fucking body can do that.
Yeah. They're fucking stupid.
They're not stupid. We can't say they're stupid, but they just don't.
You know what I mean?
They haven't learned yet. They haven't learned from right or wrong yet. They don't have the state of consciousness yet to know I shouldn't be going with this strange boy that's promised me candy somewhere.
They are temporarily stupid. That's what I'm saying. Lord, watch out, no! That's what killed you last time.
Come on, heal.
Oh.
We must be up to Viscera and when he does that.
Yeah. Bleh.
He's got me scared now.
Don't get scared. He's fine.
Uh, damn it. I hate your only weapon does fire damage.
Still not doing that bad for a fire weapon, though.
Yeah.
It still does better than anything I have.
Yeah, because it does physical damage. It's the only weapon that does both physical and elemental. Sadly, I had to, I turned my beast cutter into a bolt weapon, and I turned my Lady Maria into a flame weapon. With my blood gems. But sadly, you can't stack the physical with the elemental. You can only have either elemental or physical when it comes to weapons like that.
Stop.
Yeah, he is
Yeah,
not.
why don't you puke? Yeah, puke, bitch.
Fucking A, stop stepping in your puke. Oh, fucking A.
Still like.
Ooh. He's on me.
Oh. Get out of the fucking corner, you little dick. Come on. Oh.
Come on. Ah.
Oh.
Yes.
There you go.
I mean, he's not so bad. It's just
Here we go. Like this. We have to get him on yours, but I'm gonna go open this.
If I'm not mistaken, there's only 3 layers. Alright,
Open
filed.
this.
Layer 2.
Light lantern and go back.
Alright. So the woman of this community had laid out Gerald's poor little boy on a table in one of the rooms in the house. There were so many who that came by to pay their sorrowful regrets about these parents' loss that night, and to wait with them as one by one went to weep at the sight, so young and innocent and brutally murdered by some unknown monster who was snatching their young right off the streets of their community without any trace. Okay, so I'm wondering if more kids are disappearing than... Because
Maybe.
it seems like he's being blamed. Right at this moment, it seems like they're blaming him for a lot more. Because he's only had 4 victims, so it's not like kids are disappearing left and right.
It's pretty common. I mean, it's like, oh, we have this little crazy killer. It's like, well, we can at least tie a bunch of these other things so we don't have to investigate those anymore to him.
Yeah.
Classic cop tactic.
Yeah.
It was Big Ear. And then they're like, oh, well, you know, like the families have closure.
Alright, so... But Big Eared was used to blending in with the adult crowd as he stole away and went inside to see his angel right before his eyes of this police. Nobody noticed inside either as he went up to where they had laid the child and stared at it for a while. Then he went closer with his hand pulled the face to when he could see to whether they had left the nail in his victim's head. He became very upset to see it gone. Everyone's looked at him as he made an odd comment and went running out into the night. you know that what the odd comment was? He probably was like, "Oh, them fuckwits removed it." This fucking
Where's
assholes.
the nail? Where's the nail?
Where's the nail at?
Lieutenant Dan.
The nail gone.
The nail gone. Oh, no.
The nail gone.
Runs out into the night, jumps out the window.
They took the
I
nail.
like to run out into the night. Like he was like a werewolf. Like he rode out into the moon.
Okay. Someone also reported seeing Big Eared around the crowd when the police started their gruesome work into this case. Since the murder happened so early in the day, the newspaper, the Press of Buenos Aires, published the title news: "Murder of a boy of 3 years, a wild fact." In this article, they also raised the possibility of a sinister criminal organization called the Black Mono, dedicated to kidnapping young boys. Oh my fucking god. So, okay. What was that, colony of small people, was it?
Colony of small people?
Or small piece?
Colony of... What was that
Colony of
from?
Smaller Piece. Colony of Smaller Piece and the Black Mono is something we need to look into.
Black Mono.
Yeah, it's a apparently a criminal organization, the Black Mono, dedicated to kidnapping young boys.
Huh.
Apparently the newspapers were blaming them at the time. Like the very next day, because it happened so early, the newspaper were able to...
The Black Mono. I'm looking that up right now.
Alright, I'm gonna continue. But the police had all the knowledge to connect all the crimes they knew to the boy and their 2 witnesses early the next morning, with the peer assistant paymaster and the main Ricardo Bassetti leading the group, surrounded the house and arrested Cayetano without any problems at all. In fact, Big Ear talked for many hours, telling all that he had done in the past. They also found the newspaper article in his pocket, although the boy could not read. He had brought the newspaper yesterday and cut the article out so he could look at it whenever he wanted. His sister told about the blood she had found on his
Sorry,
clothes
before
when
you
he
go any
arrived home
further,
after the crime
before you go any further, how do you spell mono of the Black Mono?
M-O-N-O.
M-O-N-O. Okay, that's what I did. Gotcha. Keep going.
Alright. He was finally charged for 3 murders and 11 aggressions. The public wanted blood this time, so they cried out for capital punishment, but because Cayetano Godino was only 15 at the time, the 2 judges decided to send him to a mental hospital of Mercedes? M-E-R-S-E-D-S? I don't fucking know what that... They sent him to a mental hospital where he's spent the next 2 years, even though it says sent it instead of spent.
Mm. I was just looking through the,
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'm
because I
still.
can't find anything like on mono, the black
Say the
mono.
Black Mono Criminal Organization.
Yeah, because I did Argentina kidnappers, like I did criminal organization. Black
Okay.
mono crime family.
Here,
No, that's
I'm not done though. We're
no,
almost done.
yeah, keep
We're
going.
While he was in the Waco hospital, the most important men of criminal psychiatric came to examine him and to get many interviews with the strange creature. They, their conclusions were this: his degradation came from lack of affection, the limitation of intelligence, his destruction impulse, and the problem that his father had before he was even born. Their ending thoughts was that he was predestined to his crimes, the head of the hospital named Cayetano, stupid idiot one, and moral crazy one.
Huh, moral crazy one.
I'm guessing those
That's
would
a
be better.
translation thing.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
guessing so. While in this hospital, he assaulted and injured 2 inmates, one in a wheelchair and the other confined to his bed. He had made so many attempts of escape that the court finally revolted, then decided he was sent to the National Penitentiary in Ushuaia?
Sure.
There he wrote up.
Is it a place?
Yeah, it's
Okay, yeah.
There he
Yeah, who
got wrote
cares?
up 13. There he got wrote up 13 times for his bizarre behavior. He was a loner and was very mistreated by the other inmates and was raped continuously. He also never received any visitors or letters from his family. He was never remorseful about anything that he had done on the outside or in prison.
Okay, well, I know this. I know this is this is pretty bad, but man, you couldn't find anyone else better looking in prison.
No.
I mean, come on. Like, so you're gonna go for the big midget.
Oh, well, that's why he was an easy target.
I guess, yeah. Okay. Keep going.
uh, I'm coming back. I'm coming back to you. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down. Okay. Okay. So, we're almost done. We're almost done. They pinned back his ears in 1927 in an operation, hoping that this was the cause of all his badness. Oh shit!
You said what is this? 18? This is 1800s, right?
This is early. This is like World War II is just about to happen. It's 1927.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I gotta read that again. I gotta read that again. They okay. They pinned back his ears in 1927 in an operation, hoping that this was the cause of all his badness, but it did nothing to improve his behavior.
Oh.
What a fucking shocker!
Probably made him worse.
Oh shit. In 1933, he strangled a cat and tossed the corpse on the fire. The other inmates were so outraged because the cat was the prison mascot that they beat him so bad that he had to spend 20 days in the hospital. I'm with those inmates.
Yeah.
After the cat indecency, a journalist and writer Joe's Holly Maria Santos Riley came to do an interview with Big Ear. It was published in a magazine called Expensives and Masks. In
Okay.
1936, he he requested his freedom and was denied because the doctors reported that he was a stupid idiot and still extremely dangerous for whoever he was around. uh, he was found dead in his cell on November 15th, 1944. The official cause was reported as internal bleeding caused by a gastric uh, gas catastrophe outbreak.
Get what? Guess.
GASTRITIES.
T-I. Gastric.
It's a disease or something.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
I think I've heard that. It's really hard to say too.
but who knows? It could have been a pissed off inmate that put something in his food or beaten him so bad that it caused the internal bleeding to begin. The prison was closed down in 1947 as they dug up the graves of all the dead inmates. They found the bows of Cayetano missing. It was later learned that someone had made a... Holy shit! It was later learned that someone had made a paperweight with one of his bones inside it and had given the odd gift to the last director of the prison. The only good thing...
Oh.
The only good thing about his life is that he learned to read, write, and do simple math. The prison... Oh, hold on, I got it. 1 second.
Well, thank God he got educated.
Yeah, he got educated. The prison
what did
is...
you fucking do, I guess? What fucking kid that did?
The
Well, it's
prison
too
is...
fucking late.
Oh, fuck. The prison is now... The one final sentence, and then we're done. The prison is now a museum with waxed figures of all the famous inmates that it ever had. Cayetano Godino is included in these.
Yay.
And that is the article of the big-eared midget on Murderpedia.
What a wild ride! Yeah, no, we're shitting on the author, but you know,
Yeah,
good
we
job.
did do a lot of shitting on the Arthur, but it's not like he was being professional with it.
Yeah, you know. I mean, it's like, you know, he still took the time. He still took the time. That was.
It wasn't as insane serial killer as I thought it was, but it was still a
No,
nice.
yeah, he was interesting. Definitely, definitely. Thing about them trying to pin his fucking ears back.
Oh yeah, that was fucking crazy. That was bullshit that they did that.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh wait, no I didn't.
No,
oh yeah, we're on yours. We're on yours. Gotta remember that. I was like, this ain't the boss room.
Ah, fuck.
Cause the other one is in here.
I'm not trying to explore, I'm just...
Yeah, there he is. Remember him?
Oh, yeah. 2 mold 4. Cursed. If it's a cursed blood gem, it's useless. Some ritual blood 4. Quicksilver bullets. I just can't remember where the... I already forgot where the boss lever is.
Oh.
Oh shit. Items right
Oh,
here.
you're just trying to go for the straight for that?
Yeah, I'm not trying to... Because I
Yeah,
already
because I
know what
don't...
we need and everything.
Other than, like, bone marrow ash, which isn't really your thing, there's nothing really worth. There's, like, a tomb mold, but the rest of it, it's mostly just the blood 5s, which you could buy. So you won't be missing much if you do.
And plus, it's not like I can't always just...
Yeah, go back.
Yeah, if I really need to. Bolt Hunter's Mark. Those are the worst enemies.
The Scream Ghosts?
Yeah, they get under my skin.
I think this is a pathetic one.
Yeah, it's the Ritual Blood 5.
Just 1, 2, you only get one of them.
Do you want to start Plausible Denial next?
Plausible Denial?
By Mark Lane, or should we do something else first?
I mean, I feel like there's nothing that hasn't already been covered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's literally just us reading and basically getting our opinion on the book Plausible Denial instead of us giving us our opinion on on the actual event. So we could save it. I just found it very interesting that I had the book.
Yeah. Maybe we'll save that for something else. I think something that big, you know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that'll definitely have to be during a game where like you're playing, and I'll have to just read it. So we need another serial killer or something then.
And then also, I'm just kind of out of my depth with that, you know, knowledge too.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd have much to say.
I am lost.
Ooh. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, you're just trying to find the boss room?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to find the lever to the boss room.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think it was up here.
No, I don't think it's up there. Oh wait, it might be.
In that little side room. Where's that little side room? Because I remember I missed it when I...
No, I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it.
What am I thinking of?
Yeah, no, this ain't it. We can just hop down here, though.
Is it where the ladder is?
I know it's got to be forward, I guess.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh fucking A.
And I'm not lost, I was just splitting up to cover more ground.
That's fine. Oh shit.
Has to be in here, right? Shit.
Please don't tell me you died yet.
No, just dealing with the fucking teleporting ghost.
Teleporting ghost? I don't even know what you are talking about.
Yeah, she like disappears and then she gets behind you and attacks. She's the one that's laughing in this
Oh,
room.
I heard her. Where are you?
I was just above you. But now I'm right near you. Oh, except you, yeah.
I was hoping to see the ghost.
You're about to. I hear her. She's upstairs, I think. She has a little chunk off her. She might have went
I
back to
heard
where
her
she was.
laughing.
She might be back over here. Huh. I guess she just ran away.
Yeah, I don't... It bothers me though, because I haven't seen her. It's like I've only heard her, like, little weird laugh. So what are we gonna cover next?
Thinking. I just haven't had a... It's hard to think.
Yeah, I know.
Makes me run in circles. Ooh. Let's see. Well, we don't need to read anything anyway until...
Yeah, we get to a stopping point. Well, lull period.
Yeah.
I would say let's just wing it and read something else off Murderpedia.
Yeah. No, go see what's around.
Yeah, let's just see what we can find. I found the lever, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I thought he... Oh. I could have swore he was shooting at me just a second ago.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
So yeah, hold on, let me... Just 1 second. Because I don't want to spend some time. Because I think they give me two... Yeah, they give me... Sandra Bridewell, Lockveer Sanair, or Thomas Clyde Bowling. I'm going to suggest... I'm going to look at both Sandra and Thomas.
Okay.
Because I don't want to spend a whole nother... just butchering...
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm trying to open... Oh my god, this is so annoying. I'm trying to open it in a new tab. They're gonna... I don't know why it won't let me open the tab... It won't let me open new tabs. Sandra Bridewell. Oh, we might actually want to cover suspected of having Sandra Bridewell, aka the Black Widow, suspected of having a hand in the death of at least one husband as well as a close friend.
Only one? There's way better Black Widows than that.
Yeah.
But also, I just realized that there's also Carl Dink.
Carl.
He has proven victims 30, possible victims 42 plus, killed and cannibalized them.
How do you spell Carl Dink?
Uh, it's Carl with a K,
Okay.
and then Dink is Denke.
Okay. There he goes. Was a German serial killer and cannibal who killed and cannibalized dozens of homeless vagrants and travelers. Okay, okay.
Oh, hey. Worm.
That's fine. Okay, so oh, we are not. I am not covering Thomas. Holy shit. I am not covering that one. Oh, this is it. Oh, yeah, this is it. They don't really go much into the more current they are, the less they go into like their life before.
Am I back?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So,
Sorry.
it's fine. It's fine. There's a lot on Carl Dink. There's a lot
Yeah,
on
I'm
Murderpedia.
surprised he hasn't gotten an episode. He seems pretty like a he seems like a heavy
Like
hitter.
there's multiple like there are multiple things I can read about on him. Seems multiple people. You have Dink.org and now the very first one though.
Oh shit! All right.
Okay, what?
If that's too much, look up the white hen decapitator.
And I also have a one in a back burner for after we. She's only had one victim, but I'm
Mm.
not giving it away. It's a Lisa Montgomery. It happened in December 16th, 2004. We're gonna cover
Oh,
her kill
okay.
because her
But
kill
also,
white
white hen decapitator.
white hand decapit. I wasn't saying Dink had too much. I was just saying he has a lot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I just thought that blew my mind because Macabre
White
has a song
hand or white hen?
White Hen because that was the
Okay.
chicken restaurant that it happened at.
There's a song called "The White Hen
Yeah,
Decapitator."
that's how I'm aware of it. But there was an incident that it's based off of because
Okay,
Macabre
okay,
all their music is based off of murders.
okay. Michael, one second. How the hell?
Or just like chicken restaurant decapitation.
No, this is it. I got him. I got him. It's just she's not on. It doesn't seem to be on Murderpedia.
Ah, I mean, he's not a serial killer, but it was pretty interesting.
I mean, I could always read the wiki,
It was more of someone having a mental breakdown, but
but yeah, it would literally just be me
I think.
reading the Wikipedia. But
Does it only have a wiki? Look at the wiki sources.
yeah, the sources, the references.
Yeah.
Archive copy of the original. Chicago Sun-Times archive. Uh, Linda Rebecca Beth sentenced to 100 years in state mental. Uh, there's not really got many
Aw.
resources.
Mostly newspapers. I guess
Yeah.
you could do the wiki then.
Well, I was just yeah, I was about to just. It's real short actually.
Yeah, just give a
Uh,
summary.
Michael. Well, let's go to the. Let's go to the.
Yeah, yeah.
I opened it.
I was hoping for there's a little bit more, but I guess it's more of a just a weird event than like a prolific serial killer, you know.
Yeah. So there's not gonna be much on it. But I'm. It's surprising though because well, her murder's kind of out. It's one victim, but Lisa Montgomery, her murder's out there.
Mm.
So I'm not surprised on hers actually.
Mm. Though I would think this one, it's like I know there's weirder things,
Ooh,
but what?
I gotta go do a level up. I gotta
You
go.
got?
I gotta go level up.
Oh yeah, I do too. I do too. Actually, I can't yet.
I got to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're good. Though, don't pull me. I would have had 3 level ups if I didn't die.
But this gives me a chance to. Michael Bethique is an American murderer from Calumet City, Illinois, who killed and decapitated Joseph Linsky, his 49-year-old co-worker at the Burnham, Illinois White Hen Pantry grocery store on June 6, 1991. Described as suffering from chronic paranoid schizophrenia, Bethick was found not guilty by reason of insanity and sentenced to up to 49 years in a state mental institution.
Ah.
And that's literally it.
That's literally it?
Yeah, that's literally all they give. I can do the press coverage.
I feel, it's funny, I feel like the lyrics of Macabre has more on it than the actual...
Yeah, I can read articles from newspapers
Okay.
if we want to
Nah,
go
we're
into
good.
depth. But yeah, it's I'm curious because
Read
it's
read and ease and read a little bit from little bit from the lyrics.
oh, from White Hen
Mm,
Decapitation.
yeah.
Okay, I'll read some of the lyrics.
Maybe there's some more secret information in there that.
So this is from this is the lyrics of White Hen Decapitation by what? How do you pronounce it?
Macabre.
Macabre. Uh, this is a song about the White Hen Decapitator killed his co-worker with a chef knife they used in the store, and for some reason he cut off his co-worker's head, took a price gun and stamped it like a loaf of bread. White Hen Decapitator cut off his co-worker's head. White Hen Decapitator with a knife that they made sandwiches. White Hen Decapitator, then he ran out of the door. White Hen
Wait, did he actually
Decapitator
in
out
the
of Burnham,
Wikipedia
Illinois store.
in the Wikipedia thing, did it say anything about him putting the price on the dude's head?
No, no.
I wonder if that's something they added or if that was like something left out.
I don't know. I want to know.
Because that would make it way more interesting.
When the customers came in, they couldn't believe their eyes because waiting for them on the shelf was a big surprise. A head with a price tag and something carved on the forehead. Then the police caught him a few blocks away as he fled. White Hen Decapitator, he cut off his co-worker's head. White Hen Decapitator with a knife that they made sandwiches. White Hen Decapitator then ran out of the door. White Hen Decapitator of Birmingham, Illinois store.
Yes, Macabre.
Macabre.
Night Stalker. They have a good song, Night Stalker
That's
too.
something I'm gonna have to find like a book or something. Like it's gotta be a book.
And they definitely could have just added that too.
That's
To make it
true,
more interesting.
but that's true, but
Because
I
it is
want to make
Macabre.
sure. Want to make sure. But yeah, there's nothing but people breaking down the Macabre lyrics. Okay, so I'm going to do, since it's quite short because it's literally just a short little thing, and then the crime, and then the trial. And then we could read the rest that covers more. But it's on it if we're interested. But I think it's literally just going to be repeating. I don't think there's like saying about her early life or anything like that.
Gotcha.
So we'll do her first since she's short. And then we will then we will start because he's got a lot. He's got a lot to read. So I just figured that I'll just read everything Murderpedia has. Like we might repeat information. We might repeat.
That's why I was trying to find something else because we might not like it, just in case if we had it, we could have saved him.
Yeah. Well, I did find something. Lisa Montgomery. I feel it'll be a little entertaining.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Alright.
I am searching, by the way.
Welcome. What is it?
Oh,
Very
you.
well.
Okay,
Let me.
I haven't leveled up yet.
Oh, I got you.
Farewell, good hunter.
Alright. No, wrong chalice. No, that's the right one. I like how they made the first two bosses on here do elemental damage.
Oh
Actually
yeah.
gave it challenge.
Who is the? Oh yeah, was Rom the first one? Or is
No,
that?
that was the last one on the last study.
Yeah,
The
that's right. That's right.
keepers of the old lords was the.
Yeah.
Okay, I am ringing my bell. Of course. Going to summon him. Okay. So, this is Lisa Marie Montgomery. Is an American woman from Malvern, Kansas, who was convicted of the 2004 murder of Bobby Joe Stennett. Maria killed the pregnant Stennett before cuttingStennett's unborn baby out of the womb and kidnapping her.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, okay.
That's like out of a movie.
Montgomery met Stennett online in a terrier chat room called Ratter
Oh
Chatter,
no.
posing as Darlene Fischer. Montgomery told Stennett that she too was pregnant. The two women chatted online and exchanged emails about their pregnancies. Montgomery then arranged a meeting at Stennett's home under the pretext of wanting to buy a rat terrier.
Ooh.
Terrier.
No terror.
Terrier? Okay, rat terrier.
Yeah.
On December 16th, 2004, Montgomery strangled the pregnant woman with a pink neon rope in her home in Skidmore, Missouri, and cut the premature infant from her womb. She later attempted to pass the infant girl off as her own child. Stennett was discovered by her mother, Becky Harper, in a pool of blood about an hour after the assault. Harper immediately called 911, describing the wounds inflicted upon her daughter as appearing as if her stomach had exploded. Attempts by the
Ooh.
paramedics to revive Stennett was unsuccessful, and she was pronounced dead at St. Francis Hospital in Maryville, Missouri. The next day, December 17th, 2004, Montgomery was at her farmhouse when she was arrested. After Montgomery's captured by police, the day-old baby was recovered. Victoria Joe Stennett was returned to the care of her father, Zeb Stennett. The fucking baby lived.
Wait. How old was that baby?
It was premature. She cut the baby out of the woman's stomach,
Damn.
and it still fucking lived.
For some reason, I was picturing like she like had like a little fetus or something. You know,
It was
I didn't know
apparent.
she was getting ready. You know, like
Yeah,
she was like
apparently she
due in a
was.
couple weeks.
Apparently she was.
Damn.
I'm actually gonna read more on this.
All
Just
right, one sec.
that's fine. I'm about to cover the trial. He must have left. They gotta.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
There you go. Feed little animals.
I'm about to cover the trial, and even though it's probably just gonna repeat information, we're gonna
Yeah,
see
go
what
for it.
because this is actually I did not know that the baby survived.
Mm. It's something out
Montgomery's
of like a fairy tale, though.
yeah, it really is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, Montgomery's criminal offense established under the Federal Kidnapping Act intended to make it easier for federal authorities to respond to kidnappings once they cross state lines. Oh shit! She's the reason she's fucking caused she actually caused a federal kidnapping act
Damn.
intended to make it easier for federal authorities to respond to kidnappings once they cross state lines. She was tried and convicted for kidnapping resulting in death. In Title 18 United States Code 1201, U.S. Attorney Todd Graves stated that federal jurisdiction is established when a person dies as a result of a kidnapping. Violation of Title 18 U.S.C. 1201 may result in capital punishment and or any sentence up to life imprisonment. This is just covering. At a
Mm.
pretrial hearing, a neuropsychologist testified that head injuries which she had suffered some years before could have damaged the part of her brain which controls aggression. During her trial in federal court, her defense attorneys asserted that she suffered from uh, pseudopsychosis, a mental no pseudo. Well, I don't
Huh?
know. Pseudo something.
Pseudo.
CYESIS.
Wait. So.
Pseudopsychosis. Yeah, that I'm just gonna say pseudopsychosis, a mental condition that causes a woman to falsely believe she is pregnant and exhibit outward signs of pregnancy.
Hmm.
Pseudocyssus? Satius?
I even when you spell it, I can't picture it, so I can't read it.
Yeah, I got it.
I'd have to be reading it.
Noted neuroscientist V.S. Ramachandran, I fucked that name all up, gave expert testimony that Montgomery suffered from severe the delusion. According to the neuroscientist, Montgomery's childhood sexual abuse, and post-traumatic stress disorder uh, predisposed her to psychosis. The neuroscientist testified that Montgomery's stories about her actions fluctuated because her delusion stated fluctuated. The neuroscientist stated that Montgomery was suffering from a severe mental disease and defect when she committed the crime, and that she was unable to appreciate the nature and quality of her actions. Federal prospect Roseanne Kitchmark criticized the neuroscientist theories linking the murder kidnapping to as voodoo science.
Some voodoo shit. I mean, where did this happen?
This happened in uh, Skidmore, Missouri.
Missouri. Okay. So, so wait, someone was saying that this was some voodoo shit in Missouri.
Yeah, no. They're saying the neuroscientist approximation that she
There's a
did
bunch
it
of hearing.
under the psychosis of believing she was pregnant.
Mm. I
It
mean, she
was
was
voodoo
definitely under
science.
some psychosis because
Yeah,
that's
she
not
was
like a
definitely
serial
she's definitely
killery thing.
crazy. But I
Yeah,
don't
because
think she. I don't know because I can't fucking. They don't have a thing that like. They're only explaining the trial and everything. Murderpedia doesn't have like an article that
mm,
goes over her early life or anything. It
yeah.
seems.
They're probably not much known too. Never
But
got an interview or anything.
apparently she had like, oh, she has a husband.
A current?
Man says he believed his wife when said Kansas FBI agents had staked out Lisa Montgomery's rural Melvin, Kansas house by the time she and her husband returned from showing off the newborn infant she had killed for a day early. Montgomery's husband testified Tuesday. Kevin Montgomery said he saw a sport utility vehicle with Shawnee County, Kansas license plates parked a quarter-mile from his home when he drove up in a red Toyota Corolla. An earlier witness identified the Toyota as being parked outside the home in Skidmore.
So he was sort of in on it. A little bit.
It sounds like it.
Or at the very least, it sounds like she just brought that back, and he's like, "Oh boy, here we go." See how far I get.
I don't see how she could cover up this pregnancy so well.
Wait.
Apparently he believed she was pregnant. Apparently she was lying. She was pregnant, and in order to produce the baby, I guess it was time to produce the baby, so she went and fucking got a baby.
It just stole it out of a woman's womb.
Spent more than 2 hours testifying Tuesday during the 5th day of the trial of Lisa Montgomery, 39, who was charged with kidnapping resulting in death. Soon saw 4 people. Okay. Kevin Montgomery soon saw 4 people from the SUV walking up to their farmhouse, and he opened the door and invited them inside. One of the 4 said, in light of the Amber Alert seeking public aid is finding Victoria Joe Stennett, the missing infant. The law enforcement officers wanted to question the Montgomerys because they heard the couple had a newborn baby in the house. Kevin Montgomery said. Kevin Montgomery earlier that they heard about the Amber Alert, but he didn't connect the missing Stennett infant to the appearance of his wife on the evening of December 16th, 2004 with a baby she says she had just delivered in Topeka.
I didn't ask. I wouldn't dare to ask. Okay.
Lisa Montgomery told her husband she had been shopping in Topeka on December 16, 2004, gone into labor, and delivered the infant at the birth and growth center at Southwest 6 and Westburn. And you got out the same fucking day? They would have kept you in the hospital for at least 3 days after the pregnancy. At least 3.
Hey, don't ever underestimate the
I don't think they would.
She's probably just shooting all this information at him, and he's just kind of like, he's like, okay, but is dinner done?
Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you did.
Lisa Marie Montgomery. You got your phone near you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking show you. I'm gonna show you her goddamn mugshot.
Oh shit. Let's see, what's her name?
I'm about to send it to you.
Okay. Let's see the little thing pulsing.
I might have to do a better job than that. Yeah, hold on. It's gonna be a little rough to see. There's a better quality one.
Looks like a.
Hold on, wait for the better quality one to go through. Look how smug she looks. That's what I get from that, is smugness.
I don't know. I think there's.
Like, I have a feeling, oh, she's still alive. She was sentenced to death, though.
Oh, you could be on death row for a long
for
time.
a long ass time. Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised.
And though I guess Missouri does still have a death penalty then, doesn't it?
I guess so.
Well, they shouldn't. Anyway,
where is Lisa? Is currently incarcerated on
death row.
It
looks like either she's smug or she's about to cry.
This is so. She's scheduled. She's scheduled next year, so this is perfect time to be covering this.
Oh. She did get an injection?
Yeah, lethal injection. Of course she is.
Yeah.
It's another book I gotta find, because it's the only thing on Murderpedia, of course, is covering the actual event and the trial.
He likes to pop out with those. That's for sure.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You alive?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Okay.
Fuck. Shit. Please tell me you're still alive.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
I couldn't see.
Careful. Damn, he's gonna get knocked into that.
Oh. Staggered him pretty good. Oh, fuck it. Oh, no. Queen Hunter's probably gone, because he's not healing.
Yep.
Queen Killer, I mean.
We're almost down here.
No messing up now.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Yes.
Machine gun. Yay.
Yes. Alright, so that's it for Lisa Montgomery, I think. I think we covered all we can for
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But that was just a
And then
short
she,
little...
I mean, that's pretty interesting. That's straight out of like a, she sounds like a hag, like a
Yeah,
witch from an old story, just like taking a, just
yeah,
snatching a
just
baby like live from the,
live from the mother's womb. Yeah, that's pretty wicked.
which I guess I could see. I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess if there, there's definitely some kind of psychosis there. That's
Yeah,
not
there's
like just a
definitely some...
rage thing, you
Yeah,
know.
no, she didn't do it. She definitely... But I don't know. I have a hard time believing that it's...
Very
She thought...
symbolic. I mean,
I have a hard time believing she thought she was pregnant. Like, she believed she was pregnant, and because she believed she was pregnant, she went and killed somebody
probably.
to produce the baby. That's a hard leap and hard for me to make that connect. Like, I don't see the connection there.
Mm, it's hard to say. Oh, and
But next it will be Carl Dink we covered, and this just randomly popped in my head, but the next game after I platinum Bloodborne, because it's turn based and it's pretty. There's only one section we're gonna have to skip. We're not gonna be able to stream.
mm,
The South Park, the Stick of
oh
Truth.
yeah, yeah, yes,
Definitely. And then after that, we can do the Fractured Butthole.
yeah. Never played those.
Yeah, we'll be streaming those next.
Sweet.
And it's turn
Um,
based, so I can do more downtime.
and unfortunately, this is as far as I can go today.
Oh, no more.
Cause yeah, Travis is home now, and I don't want to hog the TV
Well,
now.
do you know your Oh well, let's
Oh,
end this real
I do
quick.
know my. Yeah, well, do
Here,
the
hold on.
do it the good old way.
Exiting from software. Okay. Bye bye.